Well, hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading for the middle of July right through to middle of August 2023. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask for personal details. And I'll also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your singles love reading. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. But just to make you aware, Venus will be going retrograde at the end of the month. That means things start to slow down in the love department. So the opportunity for finding love will be a little bit more difficult than usual. Doesn't mean it's impossible. So let's see what is occurring for you. Now also Venus will go direct in September. So it can mean that you will spark up a conversation with someone new in the coming months. And by September, as Venus goes direct, you'll start to see it make progress towards a romantic relationship. But let us see what is going on in your love life right now. This is your overarching energy, and then I'm going to do a Celtic cross just to see who is coming in your way. Now, this is wonderful. At the moment, I can see that you're very confused about your love life. You may feel it's not headed in any direction. With the Moon card as your protagonist energy, this is your energy. You're feeling very uncertain. You do feel that there is a change on the horizon, though. You can feel that something is perhaps shifting within you. I feel like you've been doing a lot of learning lessons about yourself, who you are, what you want. You may also be re-examining your priorities in life and be making love a little bit more of a focus. Now, the Moon card really indicates that you are identifying areas or people or experiences in your life that have drained your energy. You are someone who naturally shines. And I feel right now you're just tired of the same old thing, tired of the dating scene. You may feel there's no one out there who really sparks your attention. You may also feel really drained with responsibility that you've been focusing on right now. Some of you have got a lot of obligations, or you're just working really hard towards a goal or a dream. And I feel that you've been doing a lot of soul searching. I really get a sense of you going inwards, becoming aware of your intuition, seeking answers. Some of you may fear that love is not showing up for you, or may even doubt that perhaps love is not going to head in your direction, but that's not true at all. Whenever you get the Moon card, it does indicate that the universe is orchestrating things behind the scenes, that things are not as they fully seem at this moment in time, okay? Now, I'm just going to pull a quick card on that Moon energy, because sometimes the Moon energy can indicate that you may have a secret crush on somebody, okay? This may be someone that you either work with or is in the community in some way, or even someone that you are perhaps messaging right now and you're wondering how is it going to go. Okay, so I just want to connect to that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide King of Pentacles? This is showing up for every sign. Every single sign has got a King of Pentacles for the singles love reading, which means that there is a commitment, a long-term commitment coming in. Okay, now some of you, I'm picking up a small percentage. Some of you may have an attraction or a crush on a boss or someone in your working environment right now. We've got the Magician card. You may be thinking about this person quite a lot, manifesting an opportunity. You're trying to control your feelings for this because you may not want to cross over a divide or line at your working environment. I mean, it doesn't have to be a boss, but it could be someone who's, very business-like, someone who perhaps, has a lot of personal magnetism and power. Eight of Swords, I get a sense here that you're feeling a little bit stuck with this. You may not be able to see or intuitively guess whether this person likes you back. So for those of you who do have a crush on someone, I'm going to pull a card and see how they feel about you, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? The Four of Cups, I feel like this person has just come out of something that has made them feel a little bit closed off to love at this time. I do feel that they have in some way some attraction for you, but I get this feeling with the Four of Cups that they're feeling a little bit unfulfilled after a previous experience. So they may have come out of something where they've had a disappointment. This person needs to heal before you go any further with this, but I do feel this there is an expectation of love in the future with this person. So let me just go a little bit more. The Judgment card and the Lover's card. Yeah, so I'm picking up on that strongly. If you do have a crush on somebody, I just get a sense that, and it doesn't have to be in a workplace, but if you have a secret crush for someone, I'm getting a sense here that you're going to keep focused on your true life's calling path. I do feel in the future this will turn into something more romantic. Okay, but I feel right now this person has experienced some sort of disappointment, or they're a little bit closed off to love at this time. Doesn't mean they're not going to be in the future. Again, remember, Venus is in retrograde right until September, so it could be that this person starts to heal and open themselves up. Then I would say never wait for another person. Get busy living, because what is meant for you will never pass you by. But I feel you will honor this person's journey. They have to heal something right now with somebody. They're getting closure on a situation. I feel rather than reconnecting with an ex, I feel this person is actually going to get closure and leave their old life behind. And when they've done that, they've got that closure, then I feel this person will be open to love. But I do feel that there is some chemistry with you and this person. Now, for those of you who do not have a secret crush, okay, those of you who do not know anybody that you want to connect to at this time, I definitely see a sense here where you can't really visualize a future where you're with somebody because you can't see how it's going to happen, but it is going to happen. We've got the owls in your outcome position, and I feel like there's some sort of communal event where you will meet somebody new. Okay, we've even got the letter. It's in the reverse position, so if you're not talking to someone at this moment, I mean, this is the resistance position, which is like you got it in the reverse. If you're not talking to someone new at the moment, you will be shortly, okay? The letter indicates communication. You will be having lots of messages back and forth. I also feel that there is an expression or an opening up to romance occurring for you in the coming months. And with the owls in your final position, I feel that even though you may feel a little bit shy when you first meet this person, I feel there's like a conversation with someone new that will lead to you nesting with someone. I feel like you'll set up home with someone. I get a sense that you will actually move in with this person next year, okay? I feel like, you'll enjoy going out with each other, having fun, but I feel like you take a step to move in with this new person next year, okay? But I feel still it's going to be an established relationship this year, but I get a sense that next year you'll actually move in with this new person, okay? Now, I'm going to get a Celtic cross just to see who's coming in. It's a very romantic connection, very deep, very passionate, very intense connection, and I feel like there's a psychic bond between you and this new person. I also feel, I'm just going to go get that card. Sorry about that, my beautiful Sagittarians, just going to get that card there. It was just a little bit out of reach. So the first card is the Devil card, and then we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Knight of Swords, okay? So I definitely see the majority energy of my beautiful Sagittarians out there feeling a little bit stuck in their love life. Maybe you feel that you're helpless to change your situation at this time. And I feel you may be trying to control something in your life right now. Now, I'll find out what that is. In a moment. I'm just going to pull a card on it. Some of you may have even had toxic experiences in love in the past, and I feel you tend to attract people who are very passionate, very intense, but people who perhaps are not emotionally available, and they are not able to sustain their effort in a relationship. So it's almost like they're here today, gone tomorrow energy. Okay, we've got the Chariot card. We've got the Six of Wands. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What are they meant to see? I mean, with the Two of Swords present in your reading, it tells me you are feeling that things are at a stagnant position. You may feel nothing is happening right now. It's stalemate. We've got the Queen of Wands. You're very attractive. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading. You're very attractive, and actually you do turn heads. You have a lot of people kind of like checking you out, but you may not see this. I feel you're going to notice this a little bit more in the coming weeks. They want me to go one more in this position, so I will. And we've got the Page of Wands. There's someone that will catch your eye or has already caught your eye or caught your attention. I'm just going to see where this is going to go. Can you please show me a little bit more? Can you please show me a little bit more? Thank you so much. Okay, you're being guided to this person. This tends to mean that you're going to gain, it's almost like you're going to get to know someone a little bit better, and that you will find stability with this person. I feel, you know, you will, I just keep getting this energy, you will actually move in with this person. It's a new person, okay? I'm just going to pop this over here and get to your cards. Now, your first card is the Devil card, and the Devil card, it's not an evil card. It actually represents a feeling of being stuck, but also temptation. Okay, as you can see there, the cherries, and we've got the Knight of Wands. Some of you may be tempted to connect to a fling, or even connect to an ex who keeps coming in and out of your life. Okay, I'm going to pull a quick card, or this is someone who tempts you, or with the Devil card, I'm actually picking up an energy of frustration and looking at issues or problems that restrain you or hold you back. Some of you, that issue is that you don't get out enough. You have been, they're giving me the word workaholic for some of you. Some of you may be actually working really hard. You have a lot of responsibilities, or you feel there's a lot of obligations that are tying you down at this time, and that you need to make space for love. I'm also picking up an energy of some of you wanting to get back to your optimum best when it comes to health and your body, your mind. And I feel like some of you, and don't shoot the messenger when I say this, it's like you may be having a certain expectation of when you should get out there. Like, let me put it this way. If I said to you, so, okay, so you should be getting out there and getting on the dating scene. And you're like, oh, yeah, but I've got this thing to do and I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. It's almost like the date keeps being pushed away from when you decide to focus on love. Okay, that's what's just coming out. I got to be real. I can't make stuff up for you. I'm picking up that energy. So I'm sorry to deliver that message, but that's coming through. And it may not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. But I'm really picking up you'll find a way or you'll find an excuse. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, so I feel you're being asked to look at areas in your life where you've been almost like finding an excuse not to focus on love, or it may be a protective measure because you may have been hurt in the past. I mean, that's okay, but it's time to heal the past and get closure in order to move on, because I'm being given a sense of you being a bit of a homebody or feeling stuck in a situation, and it's time to release yourself from that. The Devil card actually helps you identify where you are stuck in your life. Okay, so I feel like you're releasing illusion. I feel like you are being honest with yourself, and I feel you're detaching yourself from something that's been keeping you feeling stuck. Some of you may feel vulnerable when it comes to love because of a previous experience that may have hurt you, especially since we have the Knight of Wands here. Okay, the Knight of Wands, at grassroots, the Knight of Wands is, being bold, doing something different. It's about searching for a new adventure, or being very independent and going off and doing something creative that you really love doing for yourself. It's also about, manifestation. I do feel, well, especially with the Sagittarian energy, you are capable of long and loving relationships, but you also desire freedom. They're giving me the word freedom for you. You can be independent and free in a relationship, but you need to meet the right person who honors your sense of freedom and independence, and someone who's also equally independent, but you both come together in harmony and you make the relationship work. I actually do see that there is a bold new person coming in who is very adventurous, who does things very differently from you, and that excites you, challenges you, makes you curious. And I feel, yeah, it's really thrilling, actually, is what I'm picking up on here. But I'm also picking up an energy here of some of you feeling like unmotivated, or having felt like your libido or your lust for life has been lacking recently, because you've just felt that the world has changed and things are just difficult. And I feel that level of difficulty here, but you will break through that. There's an energy of pessimism that's coming through as well, because you've been disappointed in the past, or you just feel like the world has changed and now you require different things from a person or a relationship. I'm just going to pull a quick card on it. I want to see, because I'm also getting an energy of someone having an ex try to re-enter their life. Because when you get Venus retrograde, you tend to have people from the past trying to reach out. So there may be someone that you're tempted to reconnect with. But I actually feel like you're in the period of changing your life. So whilst it may be tempting for like a moment, I feel long term, I feel like you're cutting out distraction or anything that's been dissatisfying in your life. The Fool card, new start, the Hermit energy, and the Queen of Wands. Know that you are magnetic, attractive, and actually you're in a very powerful position to attract new love. There's a passionate connection coming on in here for you, okay? But it requires a leap of faith. It requires you coming out of a comfort zone. I feel like you're being given a choice. Again, something similar showed up in the Taurian reading. I think they even got these exact cards. The Fool card is like, you need to come out of a comfort zone. Take that leap of faith. Take a chance on love again, because I feel like your love story is not over. I feel like there's someone who is coming in that is very adventurous. There's a new beginning here, but we've also got the Hermit energy. And some of you are a little bit feeling jaded or just tired of the dating scene, or I feel actually you'll meet a person where you feel challenged, where there's competition or something that is exciting to do. You could be in training for something, or it could be like a hobby, or somewhere where there's music. I get a sense of like enjoyment where you meet this person. I also heard just on the road. Okay, so some of you, if you're like creative, you may be touring or gigging somewhere. Or, I mean, you may literally meet this person walking down the street. I just heard on the road, okay? So with the Hermit energy, though, it can indicate that some of you have been a little bit more of a homebody than usual, because you're going through a personal development. You're actually going through a glow up. I feel like you're going to re-enter the dating scene with a huge burst of energy and a personal magnetism that attracts a suitor, a love interest here. The Queen of Wands, indicates that you are turning heads, and it is one of the most attractive cards in the deck. With the Two of Pentacles here, it's like you need to find balance in your life. If you're a workaholic or you're focusing a lot on your responsibilities, it's important to bring a little bit more fun into your life, a little bit more spontaneity into your life. And I really get a sense here that you're being given a choice, because the Two of Pentacles is like you've got options, and it's like you can have a fresh new start, or you can stay at home. You can be a homebody. You can, keep on maturing, doing your thing. We all will go through personal development, but it doesn't mean you have to just stay out of the dating arena. I feel it's important to recognize that now is the time to get moving. With the Chariot card, it's like time to move forward. And if someone keeps coming in and out of your life, I feel if they're not showing you leveling up to the next stage, and their actions are speaking way louder than their words, it's important not to waste your time on this, because you have a young heart. You're very incredible to be with. You have a loving heart. You're very passionate, intense, and it's an absolute pleasure to be with you. And you're loyal and faithful, and you deserve a mate who is equally so. So it's really important to not waste your time on anyone who has no problems with wasting yours. Okay, so I really feel that energy. This is quite a strict reading, my beautiful Sagittarians. I don't like it when it comes through like that, but I have to give you the energy that's coming through. I feel like you're cutting out distractions, and with the Knight of Swords, this indicates you're turning your life around in some way, and there's a positive outcome when you get this card. It means swift changes happening, and I feel some of you, well, I get a majority energy here of you not wanting to waste your time, and at the same time, I feel like you're waiting for someone who is important, someone who, because I feel like you have the option to have a fling, or you have the option to have something that's a little bit more stable. I do feel like you have a choice there, but with the Knight of Swords, I feel this is a card of you, like, taking a step towards some sort of change in your life, which will lead you to talk to someone new. I get the sense that you will be having a conversation. Swords all about clarity, your thoughts, but also communication. And I really feel there's some quick fire energy coming in where this person's sign, I really feel they are Leo, Aries, could even be Sag placements. I get Cancerian energy as well here, as well as a little bit of Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, it doesn't have to be sun, moon, or rising, but I'm definitely picking up on those areas that this person has placements. I do get a sense here that you are readdressing your focus, and I feel you've been building a life of stability, and I feel like you're cutting out anything that dulls your shine or anything that doesn't make you happy. Okay, I feel that you are trying to restructure your life in some way. We have the Page of Pentacles in the past position, and this can indicate that either you've just started messaging someone or you're about to start messaging someone. I get a sense that there is communication coming through, but also I see you as being someone who has always made the extra effort in a relationship, because the Page of Pentacles is like to offer everything that they have to the situation. I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons in love, and I feel whereas you may have taken yourself out of the dating game for a while because you just felt it was stagnant or stuck, or you had other responsibilities, I feel now your focus has changed, and now you're going to make more of an effort to put yourself in new circumstances where you have fun, and by extension you will meet someone new. Okay, I feel like you're looking for something long-term which you will nurture, and I feel some of you may have felt recently that you want to either take a course of learning, or you want to go back to college or take a class in some way. I really feel that this is something that will challenge you, that helps you, and it's really fun, and it's a place where I see you meeting someone new. Okay, and I know that they gave me that sentence, and it's coming up again. As soon as I want to touch the Chariot card, I was looking at the Chariot card the last time On the Road came through, but it's happened again, and I've just touched it. On the road. I mean, this is travel, so you may meet this person traveling. You may even travel for a class or even a retreat. That's coming up strongly in a lot of people's energy. I mean, July, August, September, they're typically times where people go away and go on vacations, so it can indicate that the collective energy for every sign is, wanting to get away or take a trip somewhere. But the Chariot card indicates making progress, overcoming any obstacles that you've had in love, and I feel like you're taking action to change your circumstances. The Chariot card indicates victory in a circumstance that you've had difficulty with. The snail there represents slow moving energy, but I feel things are starting to pick up pace in your love situation. Building confidence was one of the lessons that you're meant to learn. You are going to have a commitment with someone in the near future, actually. It's not too far away, but I feel you've been learning lessons about your confidence and to take things at a slower pace and not rush into something. When we meet someone, it's important to create a solid foundation, because as soon as we get really intense and passionate with a person, and of course I'm Scorpio, intense and passion are some of our traits as well as a Sagittarius energy. But I feel it's important to recognize that sometimes physical passion is not sustainable. You need an emotional anchor or a grounding in a relationship. So I feel like you've been learning that. Okay, I feel like you're not rushing into anything too quickly there. We do have the Six of Wands in your near future. Six of Wands is really about being seen for who you truly are. It is about a breakthrough on your path to a relationship. It's also about renewing your trust that you are going to get what you desire for your highest good. Six of Wands also indicates news, good news, but I feel there's something here that either you've been in training for or something that you are going to challenge yourself to do, whether it's challenge yourself to go to the gym or a fun run, or you are challenging yourself to do a hobby, or I feel something that you're going to do that you're really good at, and will even get a certificate or an award in it for how good you are at it. I feel this is in some way related to you meeting someone new. Okay? I feel gone are the days where anyone dangles a carrot and in a relationship and you fall for it. I don't feel like you've never really done that, but I also feel you're seeing your personal power and making sure that no one takes advantage of your kindness or mistakes your kindness for weakness, because I feel like you are an overgiver. With the Six of Wands also, I feel that there is sweet reward. I really get a sense that, and this came up briefly in the Taurian reading, so perhaps some of you have got placements in Taurus. I'm getting a sense that they're saving the best for last. Okay, and this is the last person that's coming along, and it is a love that will stand the test of time. It's a soulmate. You can even see the Ace of Cups here. I feel, this is a major love opportunity that has a lot of potential to develop into something very deep, romantic, and I keep seeing that you will move in with this person in the future as well. Now, your advice to yourself in this moment, I feel like you're feeling a little bit lost, a little bit stuck. You can't really see it happening. As you can see there's two little birds on top of the tree. They're about to nest, but this figure cannot see it. So I feel the dream, or what you visualize, is a loving relationship that's long-term, but at the same time, you can't see how it's going to happen for you. The universe will orchestrate a meeting. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Fate and destiny intervene in your love life, so you will be satisfied. You'll meet the person that you're meant to be with. But the Two of Swords indicates a stagnant period where nothing is happening. And with that Devil card as well as the Devil card is your starting position, where it's like you're feeling stuck. And sometimes when we're feeling stuck, we're tempted to connect to past people. Or there was a sentence that came out in one of the readings a couple of weeks or maybe even months ago. It's like Don't go back to something that perhaps was toxic or is tempting just because you're thirsty. So it's really important to recognize that your circumstances are going to change. There is someone new, someone who is loving, caring, devoted coming in for you. So I feel the past really has nothing new to say for you at all, okay? Now, of course, there are going to be some Sagittarians out there who want to connect to someone from the past. They want to rekindle something. So I will pull a card on it just for those people who want to rekindle something with someone in the past. 8 of Cups, 9 of Wands, okay? This person, either they walked away from you and hurt you, or I feel this person will come in and they will like walk away again. 9 of Wands tells me be cautious, reevaluate circumstances. There is a new path opening up to you. And the 8 of Cups is like, you know, this situation was not emotionally fulfilling. Ask yourself what you really get out of this situation. And if it's not much, then recognize that you deserve better, okay? I'm just going to go one more because I just get a sense that this person made you feel like confused, or you didn't know where you stood with this person. 4 of Pentacles is like holding on to something that perhaps is not rewarding for you. Look for something that's a little bit more stable, because there is someone new who's coming in that will offer you a love that you truly deserve and desire, okay? Now, the external circumstances, these are circumstances beyond yourself, beyond your control. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Fate and destiny is intervening to bring you this new person, okay? I feel this person, the Ace of Cups here, this is your destiny. There's going to be one person that you're going to be super curious about. And you may meet this person either on the road, as came up there earlier. They're actually showing me 2 dragons forming a heart right now in the water, okay? 2 dragons forming a heart. Now, this may be an image that you will see when you meet this person. I mean, it could be also that you and this person were born in the year of the dragon. It doesn't have to be that. I mean, it could also be that it's a logo for something, or that both of you have very powerful, intense hearts and you come together and it's just a match instantly. I mean, it could be a tattoo that you'll see of someone walking down the sidewalk, and then suddenly you'll meet someone new. It doesn't have to be connected to the person that you meet. It can also be a sign or a symbol that you'll see right before you meet someone new, okay? I feel in divine timing, your heart will not be disappointed with this new person, okay? I do see that you're going to meet this person by surprise. You're not expecting to meet this person. Now, this is a hope and a fear. We've got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, there is a question here about, I'm just getting this sense like of how you feel about yourself, and you know, the illusion of either not feeling good about yourself, or you just don't see how attractive you are. You just don't see how awesome you are. And I feel one of those lessons that you've been learning is that to recognize that you are a gift in love, and that you are someone who actually attracts a lot of attention, but you just don't see it. I feel the fear here is your passion, okay? I feel nobody's really sparked that chemistry, that physical reaction that you're looking for, that spark, that something else that not everybody can provide. I get a sense here that, yeah, it's like your mojo or your libido has gone cold for a little while, and I feel it's about reactivating that passionate side of you, really focusing on finding love again. Also, with the Queen of Wands, I get a sense that you don't just want someone who's attracted to the physical. You want something deeper. You want someone who sees beyond the surface, someone who is, you know, looking for an authentic relationship. And I feel that's what you're attracting. But I do get a sense here that you do need to either put yourself in a circumstance to meet someone new, or get out more is what I'm seeing, or go out and have fun, be a little bit more spontaneous. When you get the Queen of Wands, it tends to tell me that there's some sort of creative collaboration, or you're going to be connecting to like-minded people, soul tribe members. And I feel there's a real potential when a group of people, because I actually see you meeting someone like in a group of people, that's that's when you're finding love. But I feel like you're not, it's almost like you're taking up a new experience for you, but at the same time, you're putting yourself in the path of love, even though you didn't mean to. You're doing something for you, because the Six of Wands tells me that you're doing something for yourself. We do have the Seven of Pentacles. This is your outcome energy. Seven of Pentacles is learning to protect your energy, that you've been in a period of personal growth where you are making sure that half of that apple is healthy. You know, apples tend to represent the heart. And I feel like, especially since we've got the Devil card here with temptation, some of you may have had addictions or substance abuse in the past, and you're getting clean, or you've been really focusing on a healthier way of living. Some of you may have like an addiction to food, or have been overeating, using, you know, eating your feelings, shall we say, and you're just feeling a little bit low energy, low vibe. But I feel like you're turning things around. Seven of Pentacles also indicates that, yes, you have been waiting patiently for the love of your life, but someone is going to show up with a healthy heart to offer you a healthy, loving, passionate, intense connection that is very romantic. It's almost like you're sorting the wheat from the chaff in your life right now, and I feel that there's this sense here of like preparing for love is what I see. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it also indicates you opening up to a new strategy, being at a bit of a fork in a road. And if anything that hasn't worked in the past or leads you to meet the same sort of people who are not in it for the long term, I feel like you're changing your approach. And this time you're doing something for you that actually puts you in the path to meet someone new who vibes at the same frequency as you as well, okay? Now we do have Page of Wands, okay? Page of Wands is your next card. This is a Sagittarian card. So this is about you being curious, being bold, venturing forward, doing something different. I also get a sense that you're going to be very curious about somebody, okay? Someone is going to capture your attention, but equally, you capture theirs. I get a sense here that this new person who's coming in, they're very unique, and you'll be messaging each other quite quickly. This is someone who is a loyal mate, someone who is very supportive of you. This person champions you straight away. So whatever it is you're doing, say for example, you told them that you're going up for a driving test in the next couple of weeks or months. This person, they will message you, good luck, they will be on your side. They may even offer to help in some way before the big test. I see you passing with flying colors, by the way. I just want you to be aware of that. Also, with the Page of Wands, I get a sense that this person, they're enthusiastic. They really want to get to know you better. Not in an overwhelming way, but this person, they find every opportunity to be by your side, is what I'm seeing here. And I'm being given a song as well right now. Oh, this is quite nice. It's like there's violins and this person singing. It seems like a very old song, but so this is love. So this is love. So this is what makes life divine. You know what? I think I heard that song somewhere before. I want to say it's in a movie. I want to say it's like, I almost don't want to believe. It's like, is it Cinderella? Like the animated movie, Cinderella? I think it is. I'm not really sure 100%. I'm going to have to look that up, okay? But I get a sense that you fall in love with this person hard. And this person actually falls for you too. But there's something here about you and this person. It's like you meet and there has to be a pause. And it's either you or this person are going on a vacation or a work event in between. There's a natural pause. Don't let that put you off. This person is honest. They're telling you the truth. They have to go away either for work or they're traveling, maybe even to see family. But I get a sense that you think perhaps that this person's like, meh, they're not really serious about the connection, but actually they are, okay? I feel like there's a brief period, maybe 2, maybe 3 weeks whilst they're away, but they'll keep communication with you. I definitely see that there's like a little bit of a break or a pause in the physical connection with you and this person. Also, There's a conversation about hair dye, someone coloring their hair a different color. That's what's coming through. So either, I mean, it could be a bold color, like, you know, deciding to color the hair blue, or it could be that there's a conversation about hair dyeing, or maybe even going gray younger, when you were younger or something. I'm just getting a sense of that coming out. Maybe a conversation, maybe even with this person. Okay, it could be, I feel it could be connected to like a deficiency in a mineral in the body, and it's just a topic of conversation. It just comes up. So please look out for that. I definitely see that that could be a topic of conversation on a date. We've also got Six of Swords, so I feel like you have been tested, and I really feel that you've been going through a rite of passage. I also feel there is this natural break between you and this person seeing each other. I feel like it's like a pause, and I know it's such a cliche, but I get a sense of absence makes the heart grow fonder. It's only a brief time away, but I feel it gives you and this person an opportunity to breathe. And I feel like it brings you to stability. You may also hear that this person has just moved, or you are just moving. I get a sense of transition here. But I feel like you're being guided out of difficulty. You're being guided into the arms of this new person, into the arms of love. And that's what I feel. You're being guided into the arms of love. But in some way in your personal life, you're making a bold change to the status quo, to the routine that perhaps you've been stuck in. We've got the Ace of Cups. This is your final card. Love is finding you. I also feel that this is a transformative love, very romantic. I get a sense of deep emotions here. Both of you are on the same wavelength mentally as well as emotionally. And I get a sense here of unconditional love. It's the start of something really beautiful, and the universe is offering you this relationship. I feel like it will lead to like moving in with each other, maybe later down the line, marriage, okay, or a proposal. But I definitely see moving in with each other. This person, when you and this person establish a relationship with each other, every time you look in a mirror and they're with you, they're going to like scoot you up in their arms and look at you in the mirror as well with them, because they're always constantly looking at you two together and how good you look together. You and this person look awesome together. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel also this person takes lots of photos, a measure of their feelings for you. They'll take lots of photos of you two together, okay? They're always doing the, you know, extending the phone to have like a little selfie kind of thing with both of you. I'm getting a sense that they're going to do that a lot, okay? Because this person likes to be seen with you. They like to be with you. And this is a new relationship that is very rewarding and very deep. That's what I'm picking up here. Now I'm just going to go and get some final cards. I feel the timing here is, it's interesting. I feel like you're going to be doing something different, or traveling, or either retreat, or going on a hobby, or doing something that's challenging for you, that's really like rewarding challenging, not like challenging difficult. And you're going to do that in the next 6 weeks, and then you'll meet this new person. Okay, so I feel it's a little bit longer than 6 weeks for you, but I definitely see that it's happening for you. I'm just going to go and get some final cards for you. This is a wonderful deck, Personal Power Oracle deck by Dea Druitt. And these are the lessons or the things that we need to realize whilst we are single. Okay, so I've got here, I have permission. So I feel like it's time to take the next steps to open yourself up. Give yourself permission to focus on love. Things may have felt very uncertain in love in the past, but now the universe is stepping in to deliver this wonderful romantic connection. We also have I am passionate, so embrace that passion. You got the Queen of Wands there. Be bold, be your wonderful passionate self. Don't let anyone dull your shine. And I feel like you're attracting some incredible energy into your life right now. We've also got I trust my intuition. And I am unbreakable. So if you have had either a very damaging relationship in the past that you're healing from. Take the time that you need to heal from those things. And when the moment is right, you'll be back in the dating scene. I definitely see the universe is orchestrating a meeting behind the scenes. It's like, if you look at your cards from my point of view, which you can't see, of course, and it's like going from uncertainty, the journey it's taking to love. It's like, yes, we are given tests. There are twists and turns in life, but we always end up being on the path that we're meant to be on with the right people. Okay, so I feel things are going to work out for you in a really positive way. I'm just going to go and get a trinket before we close. Oh, wow. And now, oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm so excited about the trinkets that I've just seen come for you. Now, I could feel, sometimes you can feel it, sometimes you can't. Normally I can't, but this time I could feel the crystal heart. So I feel there is a pure love coming in for you. And I feel you are a gem of a person, my beautiful Sagittarians, and you deserve a love that is passionate, kind, faithful, because you put so much of yourself in there. I feel like there's a pure heart coming for you. We've also got the engagement ring. I'm loving that. So definitely solidifies that there is a union, high-level commitment, marriage on the horizon for you, a contract between you and a person. Now we do have the apple. Okay, so that came in briefly. I mean, I feel it's like temptation. I know that there was cherries there with the Devil card, but the apple can also represent temptation. We've got the apple here in your card, so I feel, you know, two halves of an apple are coming together to make a whole. But I also feel it's like a healthy relationship, and I feel with the star energy, it's really about identifying what's tempting. Are you tempted sometimes to have a quick fix, or are you looking for something that's more the real deal in your life? And I feel it's really about connecting to what it is that you desire, because sometimes if, you know, everyone's consenting, you're just going to have a quick fling. That's fine. No judgment here. But if you're looking for something a little bit more sustainable, I definitely see that you're looking for a healthier relationship. I see someone coming along that will fulfill your love requirements, shall we say. The star energy, a wish is being delivered, but also things are aligning for you. And I feel like you're gaining clarity by using your intuition and seeing what's right for you and what's not. I definitely feel that you're being more discerning about your heart. And with the star energy, heal the past, get closure on the past, open yourself up to this bright new future with someone who is coming in very, very soon for you. And again, I keep getting an energy. It keeps resurfacing that you will move in with this person. And before I leave the reading, they're actually showing me a chessboard in the water. So either this person is into chess or you are. It can also indicate that perhaps you'll go on a date and there'll be chess there. Someone may be playing chess, or there's a chessboard, or maybe the floor looks like a chessboard. I'm not really sure how to decode it. It can indicate that, you know, your strategy, you need to open yourself up to a new strategy, or you're taking an alternative approach, or maybe it's like you need to take a move. It's next move for you. Open yourself up to taking a leap of faith in love. I'm actually seeing now two people playing chess. So it's gone from the board outwards. It's almost like a movie for me. I can see it like panning out, where I can see two people looking into each other's eyes, observing each other, and it's like over a chessboard. So either you'll play chess with this person, or I'm not really sure. So I'm just going to leave it like that, because I don't know how else to decode the image. I'll always be honest and say I'm not going to give you something that's not there. I can just give you what I can see. So I'll leave it there. I hope something does resonate in that reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Sagittarians, and love and light.